Hello students, this is Preeti Bedi present in front of you all with a brand new video on how to become a permanent resident in UK post-study completion. Today I'm going to guide you all and answer all your questions that would definitely help you following the right process with the right credentials to complete your journey of getting PR in UK. If you are an international student who is studying in UK at present or you are planning to study in UK, then this video is recommended for you as you can see how to become a permanent resident in UK post-study completion. Firstly, let us have a look on the benefits which you are going to get as being an international student as per the recent changes. So, you'll be getting part-time work rights of 20 hours per week during studies, paid internship of up to 1 year, post-study work permit of 6 months post bachelor or master's degree and up to 12 months post PhD completion. So, if you utilize your time wisely during your study in UK or stay in UK as an international student, then there are greater chances that you can actually extend your duration of Tier 2 visa to stay longer in UK, and after extended stay of up to 5 years or more, you can apply for another visa type that is called indefinite leave to remain to become permanent residents in UK. Are you ready to become a permanent resident in UK post-study by extending your visa? If yes, then you need to follow the following steps which we have mentioned here to apply for permanent residency post-study completion. So, before everything, you need to start with Tier 4 General Student Visa to become a international student in UK. After having an becoming international student and before few months of your study completion, you need to apply for Tier 2, that is General Work Visa. And together with that, this visa would be for 6 months basically. So you need to extend this visa to stay longer in UK so that you can actually become eligible for permanent residency later stage. And finally, you need to apply for permanent residence in UK, which is indefinite leave of term, right? So we will discuss each step one by one in detail, starting with our first step, that is applying for Tier 4 General Student Visa. Now, I would like to mention that on this, we already had a video in detail like how you can apply to become an international student in UK with or without IELTS. And here we will be covering the overview of the eligibility which you need to get, which you need to have to become an international student. So basically you need to have an unconditional offer of a place on a course with a licensed Tier 4 sponsor, enough money to support yourself and pay for your course. The amount will vary depending on your circumstances. Now, what is the meaning of licensed Tier 4 sponsor? This we will be covering in our next video where we will discuss about the detailed documentation required in each of these 4 steps. Coming to our second step, that is that I told you that you need to apply for a Tier 2 General Work Visa before study completion, few months of your study completion. So in that you need to have the eligibility, like you need to have been sponsored by a licensed Tier 4 sponsor to attain one of the following qualifications, that is a UK Bachelor's degree, a UK Master's degree, a postgraduate certificate in education, a professional graduate diploma of education, or you should be a PhD student. Together with this qualification, you need to have some additional qualifications like you need to have a valid certificate of sponsorship for student job. You need to show that you are being paid an appropriate salary for the student job which you are doing, and together with that you need to show that you possess the basic knowledge of English. Now the second question is that how longer a student can stay in UK after receiving this extension. So a student can stay in UK for up to 5 years after switching to a Tier 2 General Work Visa. Coming to our next step, that is extending your Tier 2 General Work Visa. As I told you that you will be basically given 6 months of post-study work rights after your study completion. So now you need to extend your General Work Visa, and for that purpose you will need that you must have a current permission to enter or stay in UK in Tier 2 General Work Visa. And after that, you need to have that, you need to prove that you are working with the employer who signed you the student certificate of sponsorship. So you basically need to prove that you are still working for that employer. Together with that, you need to show that you are still earning an appropriate salary which you were getting in your previous job, and you must be in UK to extend your visa, extend your work visa. Once you have extended your visa and you have stayed longer in UK, the next step comes is that you need to apply for the permanent residence in UK. Now for that purpose, you need to have the eligibility. That is the first step. Like, you need to have the tier 2 visa, which we have already covered, and you should be living and working in UK for 5 years and spent no more than 180 days outside the UK in any 12 months. That is continuous residence. Together with that, the student's employer or sponsor still needs student for the student job. They will need to provide a document confirming this, that they still need you for the job which you are doing. And the student should also pay the relevant salary listed in the codes of practice. So if you are having all these eligibilities and you can prove all these things, then you can actually apply to become a permanent resident in UK. Now, I would like to mention that Persona Consultants always remain proactive for helping the students study abroad aspirants with 100% genuine guidance. Students who want to go to UK for their higher studies are most welcomed at Persona Consultants for discussing their case to apply for top universities of UK, and we stay a step ahead in filing your case in order to get you the direct assistance from university department. For free consultation, you can call us at 85660-28008. I repeat the number, 85660-28008, or you can visit us online at www.personaconsultant.com. And if you are a local student, you can also visit us at our head office, that is 2nd floor A.K Empire near BSF Chowk, Jalandhar. So this is all about how to become a permanent resident in UK following these steps as being an international student. In our next video, we will explain in detail about all the documentation process which is required in all these 4 steps. So stay connected with us, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram, where we post daily updates for your knowledge to keep you updated. Thank you so much. Goodbye.